it is.
Padres.
And on the mound for San Diego in this one, Yu Darvish. What do you got on him, Chris?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Ready to go here in game one. Here's Mookie Betts. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. Was never even close.
On the ground, out to short. Bogarts with the throw to first. And the first out of the game is an easy one. Here is Ozzie Albies. Up to hit. Just missed. And another ball. Outside corner, there's a strike.
It's a good spot with the 3-0 pitch right there. You don't want to lay something in and it turns out to be a homer.
Next offering is fouled back. And there's ball 4. Man at first with one gone. Here's the veteran first baseman, Freddie Freeman. To the right side. And it gets by him. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Big time power. And a curve drops in for a strike.
Well, if they can push one across here in the first inning, would really settle the crowd down and help take that element out of the game early.
Runners at first and second with one gone here in game one of the NLCS. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1.
Well, everyone wants to get off to a great start in the series, so if you can get on the board.
Bogarts. Good feed. That's 1. And that's 2. We go to the bottom of the first, and taking the ball for Seattle, Chris Sale. What do we have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
So 2 strikes on Tatis. And that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he went around. So up next, Jackson Merrill. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. That's out number 2. Manny Machado up to the plate.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. And that is out of play. Sale, 36 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2010. And that one is inside ball one. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone! Touchdown! He flexes his power with that swing. The Padres score first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Carter going back. Caught just shy of the wall. Game one of the National League Championship Series. And now for Seattle, Rob Refsnyder. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere.
Whoa. Nothing. Like the drama you get in the postseason, Boog. Love being a part of these games.
On the ground to third. Bogaerts fields it cleanly. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busted down the first base line. Beat the throw pretty easily.
Now it's going to be Leo Rivas.
That's inside.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Kind of got it off the end of the bat as he punched up the middle there. Maybe pulled off that outside pitch just a little bit, but he stayed on it long enough to get something on it.
Dansby Swanson in the box now. Takes strike one. Pitch is in there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is a big first out. In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a pop-up. Takes it in for the out. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Ball, outside.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. On the ground, right side. And that is that. Game one of the NLCS. So digging in now for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. Chris Sale ready to get back to work.
That's out the corner.
The 1-0. And that one is in for a strike. Swing and a miss at a slider. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. And the 1-0. Cronenworth checks his swing, appeal to third. No swing, he held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
And that one is in for a strike at 95. 2-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting seven, the catcher.
2 down, base is empty. The batter now will be Will Smith. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016.
That's the ball.
Check swing, and he went. 1 ball, 1 strike. Just missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball out to short. The throw to first. That's out number 3. New inning getting started. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Mookie Betts. That's towards center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Ozzie Albies.
The 1-1. On the ground, right side. Over to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Next to the dish is Freddie. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
That's the ball.
Popped in the air, left field, and makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Miguel Andujar. Chris Sale back to work. And a foul ball.
No, foul ball.
That one lifted to left. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand back. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. So the San Diego batting order turns over. In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Pulls that one foul. To third. Nice grab. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Game one of the National League Championship Series. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh.
There's a good feel in the ballpark.
The new pitcher in the game, Ron Marinaccio.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs. Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And the tying run is on base.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Ref Snyder stands in now and watches strike one. Fought off foul. Oh, and 2 now.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tatis gets there. He's under it. 1 away. And up next for Seattle, Leo Rivas. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Check swing, now an appeal to third. Didn't go. Tying run is at first here in game one of the NLCS.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
On the ground is short, could be 2. On to Cronenworth. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. Game one of the NLCS. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. That clips the zone. It's 0-1.
Nope, that's inside.
On the ground, right side. To first, leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Here comes Manny Machado.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And another ball. That one fouled off. Just missed. High fly ball down the left field line. That's back. That ball has just been voted off the island. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.